Hello, I'm N.T. Wright. Welcome to my study here in Oxford. And I'm going to be talking today about Psalm 24, verse 1. The earth is the Lord's and all that is in it, the world and those who live in it. This is an extraordinary statement because it's both about origins and about God's ultimate purpose. The fact that the earth belongs to God comes directly out of the fact that he made it for his own purposes, he made it for his own glory. So that we can never put God in our debt. We are always part of God's world, not able to compete with him. But it's also a statement of ultimate promise. The earth is the Lord and all that fills it. And we know from many Psalms and other passages that God's intention is that he himself would fill heaven and earth with his own presence and his own love. So what God does in the present time is to fill the world with creatures of every conceivable sort, particularly but not only humans, who are designed to resonate with his presence and so bring about his praise throughout the world. And so we live in between the promise from the origin of the world and the promise for where the world is ultimately going. God's world designed to do his will. And so that psalm frames our entire life. The earth is the Lord's, yes, that's where we start, and the inhabitants of the world and all those who dwell therein, they are his as well. That means us, it means everybody else, everybody we meet in the street, everybody in our families. These are people who belong to God, whether they know it or not. And one day God is going to flood all creation with his own presence and love. And our calling in the present time is to be faithful, is to be obedient, and above all, and this whole psalm does this so well, to celebrate who God is, what his world is all about, and what he's going to do with it. And we can then have the confidence that emerges from that celebration, that we as people, as human beings, already belong to him, and we can go out and live every day in that knowledge, that trust, and that joy.